And here on the red team, crocodile emoji. Oki on the Gale shot. Dra on the amalgam. Dervlin. What's this? He's clipping into the wall. On support, warrior. We'll have to see that. The Paragon. We have the hybrid rev from Lan. And then Scythe on the Riches. You can see the builds here, guys. They're all standard. I'm not leaking anything. These are all like very standard builds from all of these players. The amalgam is in the mix. They also might do a bit of switcherooing, guys. Like they might be deceiving the opponents here. And on the blue team, it's going to be Bell on the Blood Bank Power Reaper with the signets here. You can see this, like very juicy in the team fight. Absolutely lethal in this situation. Relic of the Alliance there as well. Because again, you want to be, obviously, you chain these signets together. Get more cooldown reduction. Get more signets out. More damage, more boon removal, more lifesteal, all that kind of good stuff. Time Fate Karma. The unstoppable. The unstoppable Deadeye is sent on the Deadeye build. Might be a relog there from Scythe, actually. We'll see. Or it could just be a Life Force relog, actually. Hypnos on the other Reaper. Slightly different build. Bit more 1v1 oriented, right? Like with the dagger main hand, as you can see. With the Relic of the Twin Generals, you've got the Euro Weaklings, more stun breaks, basically, well of power.
Hold on to your points.
But very similar approach, broadly speaking. Caspi on the Mirage. Bit of a specialty for Taspi. If he was on Taco Cat, that game would have been 500-0, by the way, guys. So, if they lose, we know why. And Misha, the Master of Disaster, logged in.
See that? Red team got a capture point.
Hypnos going for the far push. Listen, okay, normally if I see oh no, sorry, not going for the far push. Just defending close, actually. He's getting pushed. Getting pushed by Dra and Crocodile emoji. And a bit of a smaller map as well, kind of worth noting. Is pretty nice for SD Thief, right? Which, of course, Cinder's playing. You can teleport through the walls very effectively. So you can, like, zip around really, really fast. But it is a smaller map, right? Which does mean that, tracking the Thief and the Mirage is going to be a bit easier. But look at this aggression. Pantheon under so much pressure here from that Thief and from that Mesmer. Here we go. Oh, we do actually have the Mirage dead. It's a double kill. Are we going to see the stomp going through? He actually gets it as well. And the Mirage ports up. Beautiful gameplay there from blue team. And they're going to snowball that into another kill. No support for the red team as that kill is now secured onto Lan as well. And all of a sudden, things are not looking super fun for the red team here. However, Dra, obviously, stalwart. He's firmly secured on this node, on this amalgam. And the amalgam is going to be an issue, right? Like we kind of saw that a little bit in the last game. More with the toads rather than the amalgam, actually. But certainly not an easy build to deal with there. But look at that CC. Disgusting CC from Hypnos. Finds the stomp as the Mesmer comes in. What am I watching right now, guys? The power blue is just activating now. That is absolutely crazy stuff.
Red team
And Caspi once more, looking for another kill on that support. They want to get that off the board. Some good stealth there, allowing that warrior to resustain a little bit. Ooh, but look at the killer instinct of Caspi. Wants to go in and finds it again. Blue team just finding these opportunities, finding these vulnerabilities in red. Just feeling like a little bit they're thrown off guard. They do still have the points advantage. Bear that in mind. They're going to neutralize middle here in a moment. Yeah, so blue Hypnos is going to grab that.
Cores installed.
But actually, Crocodile emoji is getting hunted down by the Thief, and I think that's just a dead ranger. It absolutely is. And so is Dra. Blue team just finding these kills.
Just like that.
Can he somehow hold on? Has the elixir, but I don't think that's going to be enough. And blue team get the double cap now and 2 kills on the board. I don't believe this. And look at that Reaper stun. Look at the Reaper.
Cannon operational. Ready for targeting coordinates.
This is nuclear. This is a nuclear game.
Just like that, blue team takes a capture point.
Triple cap for Misha and Sind. Lan dead. Draw back, but immediately staggered it into a kill on the Revenant. Plague Scythe. Red is in big trouble. I mean, Red's triple capped. Sind's on the Scythe is over, I think. Oh, Pantheon's here, actually, to be fair, so maybe Scythe is not over just yet. But look, that fear! Oh, I don't believe it! Dude, Bell with the drive-by shows up, sword 5, instant kill. And Pantheon now in trouble as well.
Red team wins.
This is brutal. A crisp sword 5. What the fuck is this? Illegal maneuvers here from Pantheon. Red team get the cap there. Bit of a floating maneuver from the Paragon here. Okay, red team now restabilize a bit. All right, okay. Draw now back in the mix. Going to be fighting off Hypnos. Crocodile emoji. Looking for an opportunity here. Ooh, Caspi getting sniped, but Misha is here. Misha is here. He has the banner. Very nice kiting there from Caspi. Disengages. Has to be a little bit careful of that Ranger, of course. But has faith, has trust in the Master of Disaster. Oh, Pantheon getting bursted again. That Warrior is having a rough time this game. Time, fate, karma comes for us all. Blue team still with the edge here as well. Caspi pretty pressured, though. Maybe not quite able to engage super well. Or Bell getting blasted. Misha has the res, though. Oh, very nice stomp there. The counter banner from Pantheon. Let's see if red team can convert this. They're going to want to snowball. They're going to want to get more here. They want to deal with Sin. Sin down to 40% health. Dra actually starting to activate himself as well. His power level increases. Nearly finds the 1v2. But look, if we saw anything from Sin in the last game, he just makes it work. He just games. And it's going to be Plague Scythe who goes down over here, in fact. Lan not able to actually recover in time. And look at that Reaper. Another elite. Bell lands a vile elite skill with a brutal 4-second stun, securing a kill onto the Revenant there. Sin in a little bit of trouble, but actually is kind of okay, I think. Maybe even thinking about re-engaging here a little bit. Apply the bridge. Ooh! Just barely escapes there from the crocodile emoji. And then actually engages directly onto the Warrior. Realizes the Warrior is no threat. The mobility of this Deadeye is honestly second to none right now. Is Deadeye actually OP? Were the forums wrong? Oh, well, okay. Sin does, maybe not. As Sin does actually flop over there as the Revenant shows up and gets it done. And here Bell once again threatening. The Skyhammer has to face off against the Ritualist. Probably not super happy about that, especially now with Land coming in. Has to be a little bit careful about that. And red team getting that double cap as well is pretty nice. They do have that map control. Oh, Crocodile emoji in trouble. Needs some support there. Does get that support, but Hypnos also looking to pump here as well with the Necromancer. Has to dodge, has to burn a dodge on that hammer. That's not where you want to be when you're against this much damage output coming off from the other team. Oh, Bell actually under pressure as well and does get taken out there by the Revenant. Time Fate Karma. I'm not really able to do much about that, unfortunately. Looking for maybe an opportunity to try to get some damage off or get a disengage. Oh, Caspi gets caught as well. Oh, this is crazy. Misha powers up. He activates additional level found within. They're looking to prove no Boyce, no win wrong. Is Boyce redundant? Is Boyce of no value to Sid and Misha? We're about to find out. With a beautiful res. Dra really, he's got to get his heal. Oh, he finds it as well, just barely. And Time Fate Karma takes a beating. Oh, Misha actually, Caspi goes down, but Bald Misha goes for the stomp, and he gets it. The banner res is too low. The decision making from the Warrior is beautiful here. Recovering a really, really dangerous situation, but the points are starting to get a little bit scary here. As red do have that double cap. Dra just being such an annoying roadblock here on the middle node. Looks like red might be driven away from middle though, as they have a massive push surging forwards. Plague Side facing down Time Fate Karma and Fairy Court Bell at the same. That's scary stuff, guys. If you're being chased by Fairy Court Bell and Time Fate Karma, you're not having a good time. Crocodile emoji in so much trouble, but we actually have a kill coming through there from the Necromancer, and it's a little bit too much, and the Mirage is taken off the map. Crocodile emoji, if he can hold on and stabilize, maybe even find a kill into the Thief, this could be really, really disgusting. If Sin dies, we're in trouble for blue. He knows he's got to live. Shadow Step is up, Withdraw is up as well. He should be fine. But, ooh, I do like a very sneaky little movement over here from Plague Scythe, able to secure point A and get that capped as well. Ah, there's maybe just not enough map pressure, but look at these Reapers. Hypnos and Bell are just so powerful this game. Another stun combo comes through and secures a kill. Chill to the boat, guys. OP skill apparently, busted ability. As it turns out, Plague Scythe looking to go for Hammer, I think, and leave Crocodile Mode. I mean, Crocodile Mode is going to have to give this up, that's for sure, at any rate there as well. Baal Misha just trying to stall point C being capped. I think Misha doesn't want to get trapped here for too long. He has to be very careful to not die as well. That could be very, very dangerous if that ends up happening there, because then there's no support on the map. Oh, we actually do have a kill onto Plague Side there, though, as that Mirage just doing so much damage. Red team do not want to give the hammer when they're so close to victory here. This is a crazy game. Are they going to concede it? They might go for it. Maybe the Rev can make it. No, they're just going to go ahead and give it, actually. They feel okay. They're just going to put Dra back on there, play it a little bit safe. They've got to survive until Scythe is back, though. Bear that in mind, guys. There is no Necromancer on the board for Red, and they've got to hold on. And actually, I think this is maybe a little bit aggressive here almost here, coming out from the Rev, and that's just going to be a kill secured there, just caught a little bit out of nowhere. Some decisive gameplay there coming through there. Very nice res though from the Spirit of Nature comes through, but Pantheon is going to fall. Can't res himself now. That res has already been used. Blue team finding that double cap. Can they find a counter kill? Yes, they actually can. They've got to cleave that though. Misha may have his res available. Doesn't rally the Warrior. The Warrior just wasn't able to get a hit for whatever reason. Is going to go for a self-res here to basically just try and support the team to get them out of this desperate situation. Maybe could go for a banner of Crocodile Emoji. Ends up going into the downstate here at the same time. Dra holding 5. Oh, Sin in trouble. But bear in mind, Vengeance is going to run out. If Sin dies, he's going to rally, I think. He might rally. Oh, wait, no, he didn't rally, actually. From that's going to be a kill secured onto the Thief. Blue team with the double cap there. Can Red find a way to get rid of this Necromancer? They should be able to with the Crocodile Emoji now pushing in onto Hypnos. Middle, I think, seems to be fairly firmly in the grasp of the blue team. It's going to be a Necro 1v1 over there. Hypnos does fall, though, and the decap comes through, and Red team find themselves with a potentially game-winning edge in this matchup. Misha has to contest. He can't leave that. He cannot leave that, but that does leave Caspi dangerously exposed here on the map. Can he hold on until the team can be liberated there? Oh, Sin doing what he does, though. Finds that decap onto point C, but all nodes are neutral. One kill could end this. Oh, no, and it might be Bell falling that might signal the defeat. Wait, can Misha somehow get here? Where is he? He's going for it. Could he somehow? No, it cannot be. There's no way. No, okay, there isn't a way. Imagine if he got that.
Red team.
And I think Red team have done it. What a game. What a game. I'm afraid the old saying, no voice, no win, may hold true yet another time. And Spirit Blossom Dra, Crocodile Emoji, Pantheon Lan, and Plague Side, the two French prodigies, are going to secure this victory 501 to 432. Incredible. What an insane AT actually. Look, the Crown AT does not disappoint. Let me tell you that.